Alright, we're continuing trying to troubleshoot this TRX20 where the chain basically came off, or the shaft actually came out, and interestingly I have another one that I'll show you a little bit of detail on this, but this other one, same exact thing just happened to it. Also a TRX20. You can see the shaft just came out. So the motor's still good. At first I thought it was the actual hydraulic motor over here, but the hydraulic motor's still good. This other one did the same thing. And literally what's happening is this nut is coming apart, is literally just untightening, because it looks like surrounded nut with some sort of lock washer, but the lock washer won't even line up well. So I don't know how Toro expected for this to work correctly, but so this nut is supposed to thread onto that shaft, and then this lock nut goes behind it. If you set this nut in there, those little splines that you have to bend back really only will line up with one. You see that one is almost lined up, which I can't really get it with one hand, but that bottom one might line up, but it's not really straight. This one, no way in hell. And this other side, no way in hell either. So I don't know how Toro figured this was gonna hold that thing in there. Had they used an actual, like a spindle nut that had a like hexagon shape, then maybe that whole lock nut could, all these little teeth could be bent down and actually hold it, but they didn't choose to do that. So now we get to figure it out. And that's the shaft where it came out, and we can just push it back in. Fortunately, it didn't look like any of the bearings were affected, but that's where it threads in. There's some threads on the end of that shaft. I can actually pull it all out for you all to see. So that's where it threads on, which hopefully we don't screw anything up when we're assembling it again. Again, I just need to lube the living shit out of it and put it back in place. But now I got that one and the other one both down right now. So something I had to figure out, and figured somebody might run into the same thing. Again, both are TRX20. One's a 2016 model, the other's a 2017 model. So I'm sure somebody else has come across this, and somebody else will come across this. So food for thought.